How do ethics impact the mechanical engineering design process? Have you ever thought about how ethics play a role in the design of mechanical systems? It is a fascinating topic that affects not just engineers but everyone who interacts with their designs. Ethics significantly influence the mechanical engineering design process by guiding engineers to consider the broader consequences of their designs on society, the environment, users, and all stakeholders involved. When engineers begin the design process, they must prioritize safety, health, welfare, and sustainability. This consideration is crucial throughout all stages, from initial development and testing to manufacturing, deployment, and end-of-life disposal. Ethical considerations ensure that engineers do not just focus on performance or cost but also on how their designs impact the world around them. At the heart of ethical engineering is the need to balance competing priorities. Engineers must weigh cost against risk and benefit while ensuring compliance with regulations. This responsibility means anticipating potential hazards and misuse of their products. For example, when designing a mechanical system, engineers must think about how it will be used and what could go wrong. They need to make choices that protect public safety, even when faced with pressures like tight production schedules or budget constraints. Ethics also shape the decision-making framework for engineers. This framework encourages them to apply moral principles consistently in their professional and personal lives. It helps prevent ethical compromises based on convenience or external pressures. When engineers face conflicts, such as management overriding safety concerns, they must decide whether to advocate for safer designs or report issues to uphold ethical standards. In practical terms, ethics impact mechanical engineering design in several ways. First, engineers must ensure that their designs meet safety standards to protect users and the public. This includes rigorous testing and validation of mechanical systems. Second, they are encouraged to adopt sustainable practices that minimize environmental harm. This could mean using recyclable materials or designing for energy efficiency. Transparency and honesty are also vital. Engineers need to report design limitations and risks clearly. This openness helps build trust with stakeholders and users. Additionally, ethical design requires considering the entire life cycle of a product, including how it will be disposed of or recycled at the end of its life. Balancing cost and performance without sacrificing ethical obligations is another challenge engineers face. Engaging with diverse stakeholders is essential to understand societal impacts and promote equity in design outcomes. This engagement helps ensure that designs serve a broad range of needs and do not favor one group over another. Overall, ethics serve as a foundation for responsible engineering practice. They shape how mechanical engineers approach problem solving, innovation, and product development. By prioritizing ethical considerations, engineers can create designs that not only meet technical requirements but also contribute positively to society.